30 minutes.
It's been 30 minutes. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire
Scout ship setting.
sauce. Worcestershire surefire sauce.
Not good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My. The effects are already starting to show.
Oh yeah, you know who we didn't kill?
Hmm?
A certain Quacken.
The quackening.
The Quacken.
Do we have the life bottles?
Shit, you right.
It's
Might
time
have to
for
make a
shopping. All the
Kitty souls.
souls. NASA toidles.
We'll come back for you later.
To Alright, I will stop messing with that. What? The storm?
Do you see the...
The storm approaching?
No.
The dark spindlies?
The dark spots.
What does that mean? Does that mean something?
It's a good
So
question.
I feel silly.
Huh?
It's a good question.
The best.
It's just that, remember what the Therian's purpose is, right?
They have a purpose? Eat
They have
demons.
a purpose, yes. But what are demons essentially the incarnate of?
Malevolent.
Yes.
So it's leaking. We're getting more malevolent in the world. So again, we're the baddies.
I was playing Monster Hunter now wrong.
But
You're
yeah,
playing
you need to get
Monster
to
Hunter now? Oh, jeez.
you need to get to 4 blast gauge.
Ah, okay. Is it the same like thing?
Yeah, it's left trigger. But remember, your combo needs to be 8 or higher.
Easy peasy. Hope this works. Easy peasy. Aqua split.
How am I gonna get an 8-hit
Its
combo?
guardian was angry at it. Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart? Yeah.
On Mogulu, I think you're gonna have to work that out yourself, bud.
I challenge you.
And I don't know if it's like 8 hits, like 8 actions, or 8
Gaze upon my fiery mirror.
hits.
It looks like hits.
Hope this works. Aqua split.
Murder.
Well, that about does it.
Hey, Master Shock Ward. Oh wow, you never mastered Resistance Ring.
It turns out you have to
Oh.
tap the spot on the monster that you want to hit in order to make your character
Yeah.
target it. IFF you don't have O.
Huh.
Yeah?
Neat. Just flat learning things about Monster Hunter now. And how to, like, hit specific parts.
Yeah.
Why does she look straight up crazy?
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
I didn't do it.
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Does that mean they're gonna be demons? Oh, we just turned a whole village into demons,
I
didn't
have
we?
been so confused on how
Yep.
melee weapons were meant to break parts off of monsters.
Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
Try not to, while I'm in the cutscene,
The
use the text to
malevolence.
speech so I can avoid it.
All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
No problem. Just
Do you know what
putting
demon
out
blight really
reminders.
is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Oh, he's carrying the
He's
cat.
carrying Grim.
Beautiful. So, no shop?
Not here.
What, you can't go talk to the shopkeep? Surely he's unaffected. Bro, if something like malevolence could get under a shopkeeper's skin, then you couldn't handle a level 5 Karen.
I think greed would be something to succumb to. Cat souls food. Yeah.
I was about to go meow meow meow. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. I only ran tests with hammer so far. I see. Oh yeah, it does, and I love it. It keeps the outfits that we put the characters in for the cutscenes. Yeah, yeah.
The sandy ghost is coming for me.
Here I come! Well, this works! I can flip! Watch the river! Out of my way! I will split! Hope this works! I will split! Hope this works! I will
Smack.
split!
Hey, is everyone all right?
Oh shit!
Birds.
Just straight sidestepped him.
Always be saving.
Always work on your abs. It's always abs day.
So many
They're
females.
so cute. I want to squish them.
don't want to squish it.
Go on, you there, come on.
I got hit with a yawn attack. Who's slacking is attacking me?
With yawn. Okay, I upgraded our equipment.
Upgrade!
Dude. Wait. I thought you were not wanting to do that because we didn't know.
I mean, the last time we played, I did all the inventory managing of like saving all the equipment and stuff that we're gonna like actually use and keep.
Okay.
So now that I have it sorted and I know what things to keep and what things to get rid of.
You did. Oh.
Yeah.
You took a lot of the work out of this. Well, also, we're about to go fight a boss, so yeah, upgrade the equipment. We can afford it.
Exactly. I can't remember if Assault is
Just warp to it.
Oh, Assault is the city we're in right now.
Oh, well then don't warp to it.
West Haria is
the West Harry
we
entrance?
No, we can't even go back.
We can't go back yet?
Yeah, we can't go back.
Done.
Damn.
That's some bullshit. That's some grade A bullshit.
That's some bullshit. Well, now that I just spent 2 bottles of teleport.
Why are the teleports in a bottle?
We gotta go.
Coming back for that Kraken. We're gonna be stronger than we were just than before.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going? Where's my mom? Kamoana, your mother is still far away. Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria. Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now. But I want to see my mom. Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back. Okay.
Freaking lies.
I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
Bro, is Laphicet just like a master at kidnapping? What the hell? Bro, straight lying to the kid. You don't want your mom to be sad, do you? Your dead mom that you don't know about, but you're...
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
Where did he learn it from?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
Yeah, I think there's only like 2 humans here.
I can't keep lying
one
to myself.
human.
I can't go on unless I know the truth.
And a force of nature.
You asked for it. First of all, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence? Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch.
I know shit,
malevolence
bitch.
is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon light.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Oh.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorius' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorius.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even
Not
the truth won't
claws.
stop you. Very well.
Huh.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find
Alright,
them by
popping off.
capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
Baddie. Keeps
That's
feeling like that.
Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamawana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no
Whatever,
way
you
to stop
Berseria.
malevolence from
Ivy.
being created? As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see. But your kind must have found a way around it. Malachim experience emotions too. But Malachim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans. That's a lie. I've watched a Malach turn into a demon. That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence. True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malach with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence? To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Moloch is as well. That is correct. So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much,
Thanks for the warning.
So, yeah.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Class 4?
Yep, can go to certain islands that the exorcists don't go to. Like, they don't have any jurisdiction over, and that's why they're Class 4. But it's usually because, like, there's a heavy demon presence on the island that they can't suppress. But yeah, so, like, now that we know, like, malevolence is just this thing that just exists. Yeah.
It's like the Force.
And Velvet here is essentially doing the frickin' Free the Soul version of Tales of Berseria. I'm willing to kill all of these people to kill one person.
She's burning the world down at this point.
Yeah.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Okay. So yeah, we can go here, which is Class 4, and we can go here, which is the other Class 4.
Neat.
Yeah, I think these are side things, like side stuff to do, and I think they have like optional bosses and stuff.
Speaking of bosses, are we able to get back yet? Or?
We can't go back to the Kraken. At some point, we'll be able to.
I lost my mother to a demon.
Yeah.
Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Potatoes.
Hey, that's pretty! You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes. My mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong?
My face! It's scary!
Oh.
I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy!
You're just gonna sit there?
Mommy!
When I was her age...
Oh, there is a new child.
That's just how I cried.
Mm-hmm.
Come, Moana. I want you to see this.
That huge
Wait, what?
owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay.
That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow I doubt that.
Oh,
It's
shit.
nothing, I swear.
I just had a craving.
Oh.
I'm gonna make Honey Nut Cheerios with milk, and then I'm gonna stick a spoon of creamy peanut butter in there.
Do you all remember the second verse
so
of that
good.
song Laphicet read earlier?
Mix it in with the
Empyreans may tear him
Cheerios.
asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Inominat and the
I could use the
Therians will be
powdered peanut
revived
butter
by
to
a
make it
chosen
easy.
one, right?
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Inominat to create Therians, the song means that Inominat chooses who becomes Therians. But
Like
so long as
Celestia
there is
chooses
one
who gets
receptive
visions.
to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think
Or I guess
that
it'd be
could
Gnosis'.
mean?
That someone receptive to
Yeah, I
Inominat's
guess.
power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again.
Google it.
Or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body, so there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
We gotta capture them.
So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that
Thanks,
case,
Uncle
we should
Rokuro.
probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Right.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout.
For now,
Let's just get to Logris.
Concern? What's she concerned about?
Concern.
Eh? Oh gosh, stretch. Okay.
Hey, old man! Give me
Hey,
all the
back
water
in.
and food you got! Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there! Wait, poor you! You probably deserved it! Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Ah, shut up, both of you. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh, of course they
yeah?
have.
Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay.
What do you mean by you lot?
Pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Ah, someone from One Piece. That's...
Take a look at this.
Yay.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Angetsu special training?
Yeah, it's Rokuro's skill.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, it's Rosaria. The cat, Gray? That's Natasha and Rosaria.
What cat? Wait, what are we talking about?
The cat with the hat, the one that Rokuro was... The Mollykim?
What, Grim?
Yeah. That's Natasha and Rosaria, according to Rune.
Natasha and Rosario. Oh, their voice actor?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep, totally makes sense.
Oh,
Jacket,
yeah,
outfit.
Yeah.
Meow. Keep the jacket on. Yeah, mutton.
Mutton.
All right, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't
They
I?
throw their back
the
out
Von
in
Elty
their
is our
work.
pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents
His
took the
delivery
lives
was
of
a
the
little weird.
captain,
Yeah.
and the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eyfried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eyfried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here, and we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates,
Yeah.
each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So
I like
we're glad
that.
to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Ifrid stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrid and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive.
Aww.
And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
There you go. Pirate life for me. Luffy would second that.
Nope.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep. Standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What?
Nope.
No way. Wait a minute.
Still
The
standing
High
right
Priest
here.
was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
No, she's got a point.
Also,
Yeah, there's 2 more chests in this map.
holy.
Oh wait. One's that refresh. Yeah, okay, the ones that refresh. Good to know.
Oh, some of the chests refresh? That's nice.
Yeah, I think it's the bronze ones. I think at least. I think the chest spawn.
The blood-winged butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
And I'd do it
Yes.
again.
Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up? Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
Black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Yes. Very underworld. Very code word.
I don't think they ever let that go. Like the whole game. I don't think so.
Good.
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo! I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Aww.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can
Is that
have
like the
many
interpretive
different
dance of
meanings and
like
readings, depending
written
on the
language?
emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Don't get careless!
Oh yeah, fighting. Been doing a lot of listening.
No, yeah, now they're updated level.
Huh?
Yeah, they're actually on par with us still.
Now, rise!
What? They didn't do it. I thought we had. I had plenty of hits.
Come on, really?
It's still left trigger and while using the ability, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't have as many hits as I thought.
Cat loves soul. Yeah,
Meow,
yeah.
meow. Cooking still a thing in the city? Oh yeah, there's cooking.
Of course.
to dish out spankings. Better watch your step. Light yellow. Top. Burning moon.
What are those big bubbles? Oh yeah, I haven't gotten any arts recently, right?
Oh, you have. Thought. Or was that somebody?
Fire mine. Yeah, I haven't gotten any.
What about this one?
I don't know if it. I don't think it's attached to permanent stat increases.
Bingo! Very nice. And this?
It's disturbingly happy?
Break soul, vengeful
You're
sword.
making it kind of obvious.
Oh, it's Rokuro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate?
There you go, there you go. Smash. Yeah, the way I do mine is I do my 5-hit combo, and then I immediately do my break soul. And then I keep going with my combo afterwards. And once I do my break soul finisher, I do my River Break.
Yeah.
My break soul
Oh,
afterwards,
shit.
or my Mystic Art. Oh boy, oh shit, yep.
Oh no.
How very
Bark.
unlike me. You guys are the best.
They're coming for you.
I was trying to block.
And they stunned the hell out of me.
Okay, got one of them. There we go. Yeah.
I refuse to fall here.
So, do we need more light bottles?
Ooh, Hell's Claw. Yeah, probably do need more life bottles now.
Yo. Oh, hey, a town.
Strange.
Man,
What perfect timing.
the capital
Mhm.
sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't
A
wander
city
off
for
and get
bookworms.
lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know. I was just saying.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Isolde was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
Wow.
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, I'm leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Melted bodies.
All the blood. Fresh blood. I haven't seen a Toidles in a while.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best.
Modulu?
Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu? Surely you mean Mogilu. Has
Right?
my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Mogilu.
Oh.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Mogilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
I don't
What good
think
name?
that's...
We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
But that's...
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Modulu!
You did great today, Majulu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But
Holy
Balta
crap.
suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes. That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go
Wow.
around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up
DDR
again?
minigame? Oh no.
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might
Wow.
be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about
Or he's
them.
putting a bunch of expectations on her.
Sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Mogilu's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
And
You
duo.
heard me propose a challenge to little Mogilu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Modulu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering.
Nope,
It's
I'm out.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majalu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb.
The straight man.
But more money never hurts.
Like Ray.
Honestly, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops
Why do
you
I
all
keep
have.
relating to Magilu?
Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilu's menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
I am.
Oh boy.
Whenever I hear Magilu's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica. Magilanica?
Ah.
Who's that?
Oh, she's just a
And
girl
that-
who worked as part of the freak show.
Oh.
Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right.
I'm
She
having
had
one of
many
those weird neck
mysterious
cramps.
powers, like moving
Ow.
things without touching them
I just
and
cracked my
divining
neck
where
50
people
times.
would find lost objects.
Yeah.
For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it. That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself. Remind me, Magilo, how old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
So she's not 19.
792.
Hey, it's pretty close.
Oh, really? Huh.
No, I can't remember what her exact age is. Oh wait.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true. Hey, shh, they'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
What? Magulu, are you just trying to rat us out at this point? What the fuck?
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see a speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Buy the zone out.
Okay. Got the life bottles.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What
do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
The shady person in the corner.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
This is mutually beneficial.
Come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place.
Wait,
Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal.
Easy.
Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
Wow.
It's fine.
Damn.
What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
They're taking a while.
Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logres Abbey headquarters.
He's starting to have doubts.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights. But, You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laffy said. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Sniff, sniff.
Stop
Sniff,
sniffing things. We're leaving.
Stop sniffing things. Oh, 30 minutes.
Take a look at this.
Level 10? Level 10.
Hey.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Immediate.
Scout ship.
No.
Immediate.
Oh. Oh boy. Alright, I hate this game.
Yeah, I'm actually mad. Like, I'm actually upset.
Man.
I do not know, but his hawks
I felt
seemed
so let
extraordinarily
down.
well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff.
Sniff.
It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
I'm so confused. So confused about the sniffer.
Sniff, sniff. Something smells nice.
Something smells like life bottles.
I already bought the life.
Okay, good.
Unless you want more. We could always do with more.
Always use.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right.
Oof.
Them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do, and we'll be fine.
Get ready.
Bonus points if you
Oh,
toss the
no.
men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magic
Comedian.
is on! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me You've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl!
I am a girl.
That's it! Just do that, but project your voice!
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to! Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style.
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah! Now she plays the straight man.
Now you can do it.
So now we'll get like some things sometimes where she brings people on stage to do the comedy act.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous.
Looks like they're at it again.
The heck?
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What?
What the hell?
Are you sure?
How about a fair price? How about just a fair price?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain, a Moloch's zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then... The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
I'm be right back.
Well, that was certainly all.
Actually, do you think it might be a good spot to pause?
Buddy.
This is almost nearly
Our
2.
job with Tabitha comes
Yeah, sure, we
first.
can do that.
Yeah.
We need a hideout soon, too.
Maybe.